In the West Country on a stormy night, Dando and his dogs give you quite a fright. Riding through the hills with a spectral glow, he's a ghostly huntsman and he's on the go. Dando and his dogs, they're on the prowl. Through the darkened woods you'll hear them howl. Scooby-Doo and the gang, they're on the case. Gonna unmask this ghost, gonna solve the chase. Lightning strikes and the sky so grim. Dando's dogs with their eyes so dim, running through the trees they leave a mark. But what Scooby-Doo will light up the dark. Dando and his dogs are on the prowl. Through the darkened woods you'll hear them howl. Scooby-Doo and the gang, they're on the case. Gonna unmask this ghost, gonna solve the chase. Lightning strikes and the sky so grim. Dando's dogs with their eyes so dim, running through the trees they leave a mark. But what Scooby-Doo will light up the dark. Dando and his dogs, they're on the prowl. Through the darkened woods you'll hear them howl. Scooby-Doo and the gang, they're on the case. Gonna unmask this ghost, gonna solve the chase. Dando thinks he's got the gang in a scare, but Freddy's traps will catch them unaware. Velma's got the clues and Daphne's on the scene, and Shaggy and Scooby, they're the eating machine. Dando and his dogs are on the prowl. Through the darkened woods you'll hear them howl. Scooby-Doo and the gang, they're on the case. Gonna unmask this ghost, gonna solve the chase. They find a secret lair in the storm's wild roar. With Scooby snacks in hand, they're ready to explore. Dando and his dogs, they're fading in the mist, but Scooby-Doo and friends, they cannot resist. Dando and his dogs, they're on the prowl. Through the darkened woods you'll hear them howl. Scooby-Doo and the gang, they're on the case. Gonna unmask this ghost, gonna solve the chase. Freddy's got his traps, Daphne's got the style. Velma's got the brains, they'll solve it in a while. Shaggy and Scooby, they'll face any fright, and Scooby's got the spirit, ready for the fight. Dando and his dogs, they're on the prowl. Through the darkened woods you'll hear them howl. Scooby-Doo and the gang, they're on the case. Gonna unmask this ghost, gonna solve the chase. Through the haunted woods with the wind in their hair, the gang sticks together, they're the perfect pair. Dando's dogs howl loud but they can't scare Scooby and the gang, cause they're always prepared. Dando and his dogs, they're on the prowl. Through the darkened woods you'll hear them howl. Scooby-Doo and the gang, they're on the case. Gonna unmask this ghost, gonna solve the chase. Hounds on a stormy night, remember Scooby-Doo, he'll make things right. With his friends by his side, there's nothing to fear. Dando and his dogs will disappear. Scooby-Dooby-Doo!